President Cyril Ramaphosa is leading a follow-up DDM presidential Imbizo to the Mpumalanga Province in the Emalahleni Local Municipality in the Nkangala District. And the theme today is Leave No One Behind. So let's take you there now, crossing to our reporter, Samkele Maseko, for more. Samkele, good morning. So it is, of course, election season, and this is a presidential Imbizo. We've seen many of these around the country. But what is the turnout like? What are people's expectations there?
Well, Sakina, the slogan and the theme is leave no one behind, but the residents of Akaville have largely been left behind because there's been no water in this area this whole entire week. And essentially, this is the township of the former and the late minister in the presidency, Jackson Mthembu, who grew up in this area, has a house in this specific area. But these residents have been without water. Service delivery is a huge issue. The roads have a lot of potholes, and there is a lot of infrastructure woes, particularly within the municipality. But I am joined by the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. Minister, no water in the area, but your slogan and theme says leave no one behind, but residents have been left behind with no water.
Well, thank you very much. Just in our assessment of where we take the president to. We don't take him to areas where we have got service delivery that is up to the level of community and customer satisfaction, but rather to areas like Emalahleni Local Municipality, which needs to be enhanced. A specific dedication needs to be given by Cabinet and its entirety to run the projects and programs. In fact, it will actually not be fair on behalf of communities to say they've not been having water for 2 weeks. They've not been having water for quite an extended time. In the area extending to Steve Chwete, which is our local municipality neighboring here, extending to Tembisile in the Gwandebele area, Gwamhlanga area. But there is a project which Minister Mkunu will talk to that the president is spearheading for all these 3 municipalities, culminating into bulk supply from the Loskop Dam down into the 3 areas which will be ran at the national level using the RP grants. But the president will also talk of projects which have already started in terms of dealing with water losses. If you will recall, they were at about 57%, we've reduced to about 32%, still high, but we're trying to ensure that we deal with the old infrastructure in ensuring that the reticulation goes directly where it's supposed to be. And Minister Mkunu will also talk about the waste treatment works, which ensures that we repurpose so that the potable water could be reliable also in terms of quality, not only the quantity that is being provided. Minister Chikunga and the Premier will articulate into the plan some of the roads have been handed over to the National Department of Transport as a program that we are doing. For example, in Gauteng, the province has taken over the roads in Mfuleni as one of the municipalities which we have identified and have taken the province to. Limpopo is doing the same in terms of, we're doing the same here in terms of identification and enhancing. Next week we'll be in Mahikeng. You know the roads are bad there. We're handing over to the province, ourselves and Sanral to jointly look into that. We did the same in Likwa in trying to deal with the roads. And then we will look into the issue of the long-term planning of what the area could be there. Minister Sputla Ramukhupa will talk about the repurposing of the power station. Unfortunately, we can't take you there with the president because of time. But we'll also, if you will recall, on the DMRE strategy, Minister Gwede Mantashe will talk about the gas allocation site, which will also cross, balance the closure and the repurposing of Komati, reusing the workers into the gas project. Yes, there's a high level of unemployment, which DMRE is also trying to look into in terms of interfacing workers and the young people into the mining area of which this area is endowed in. So there's quite a bit in the government pocket in trying to respond to the activities and response to the issues that the community is complaining about. But it doesn't often happen that the president goes into an area where encouraging the members of the community members of Emalahleni to come, tell the president about their lived experience, about this water, about the roads, to actually emphasize that also our assessment is correct, is informed by what the IDP led by the municipality indicates. But we're also dealing together with the hawks on cases of corruption and whatever, which emanated 12 years to date in the municipality in trying. We are also turning a tertiary hospital, Lina Malaji, here in Emalahleni as a response to one of the issues that they've been raised. School of the Deaf renovation has happened. So it's quite a lot that is in the pocket, but we'll also be giving feedback on the commitments we made on the first Imbizo in Mpumalanga in the Chief Albert Lutuli as the president wrap-ups. This is not a talk show. It's about going into difficult areas led by a president with his cabinet to be responsive to the issues. So the community must come, raise more problems that we possibly have not picked up as COGTA so that we could be responsive to them.
We're out of time, but last question. There's a leader of the ANC was arrested in eThekwini last night. Do you have any knowledge of that ROP official of the ANC in that municipality?
Well, I'm not aware of. I will try and get I was here to make sure that this event is successful. I'll check my notes.
Thank you very much. That is the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Thembi Nkadimeng, who's very safe in the ANC list to come back as an MP, sitting comfortably at number 6.
And those numbers will be important, won't they, Samkele? I will leave it there for now. Samkele Maseko out in Mpumalanga at the presidential Imbizo.